Hi, come to you today to do a video vlog. It's my first one. So right now I am 10 weeks and 4 days pregnant. Sorry, I had to think about it. um, yeah, 10 weeks and 4 days. I found out I was pregnant a week before Christmas. When I found out, I was pregnant, I was only 5 weeks. Boyfriend and I are very excited. Um, hoping for a girl. We have names picked out for both. I'm just gonna talk about what it's been like so far and things of that nature. Um, so far, it hasn't been bad at all. This is my first pregnancy, and it hasn't been bad. Haven't had any morning sickness. Um, the only thing I would say is that I'm sleeping a lot more. Before I got pregnant, I was already sleeping because I already sleep a lot. I think it has something to do with like my iron levels or something. But so I'm sleeping a lot. I'm very irritable sometimes. Uh, what else? I have back pain sometimes here and there, but just the main thing is that I'm sleeping a lot. Other than that, it's nothing else. It's nothing really going on. I had my first sonogram at 6 weeks and 4 days, either 6 weeks and 4 days or 6 weeks and 5 days. I don't remember, but I'll put those pictures up for you guys to see at the end of the video. What else? Oh, I haven't had an appetite since, yes, like since I found out I was pregnant. I haven't really, well, since I found out I was pregnant up until about 8 weeks, I haven't really had an appetite. I used to crave, well, no, sorry. When I was 5 weeks, between 5 weeks and like I said, between 5 and 8 weeks, I didn't really have an appetite to eat anything. I used to crave like salads, so that's what I would eat, like a lot of salads. Um, I can't really eat red. It's not that I can't eat red meat, but it just I don't have a taste for it anymore. Like it's not that I can't eat food. It's just I just don't have an appetite for food. And I know that's bad. The baby needs food and nutrients that I need to be giving to him or her. So I try to eat something. I've been taking my prenatals, and I'm gonna see if I can get those switched to gummies because the pills are really big. They're not like huge, but they're big enough. I already have a phobia of taking pills, and this pill is just really big. So I'm gonna see if I can get some gummies because, yeah. Um, I go to the buffet. Well, not I do, but I have been going to the buffet a lot just because I don't know what I want to eat. The buffet just a lot more variety for those, and for women that are pregnant that are more finicky. They say buffets is like the go-to thing. Um, I try to make sure the buffet that I go to has sushi because I love sushi, not the raw sushi. You know, I've heard the speculations about the sushi and you're not supposed to eat it, and that's not 100% true. You know, you just need to make sure that the meat is just fully cooked, and you know I think they say it's like certain fish that you're not supposed to eat, like shark and stuff like that. But I just make sure that the meat is fully cooked through. Before I was pregnant, I eat a lot of California rolls, but before I was pregnant, I used to eat California rolls and the I ate California rolls, the ones with the raw tuna and the raw salmon. Those are my favorite. And here and there the ones with the raw shrimp. Well, it wasn't raw, but it was cooked. But so I used to eat those before I was pregnant. I think there's something in here. Anyway, so yeah, I never eat the fish eggs though. Never eat the fish eggs. But before I got pregnant, I was an avid Chipotle eater. Like I ate Chipotle a lot. There was not one week that I didn't go without eating Chipotle. That's where all this weight has come from. This weight in my arms, my belly, but you can't see it. That's where all the weight has come from. I picked up a lot of weight from eating Chipotle, but now it makes me sick to look at a bowl of Chipotle. Like I can't eat it. It's really nasty. And yeah, and if I do eat Chipotle, which has been like once or twice since I've been pregnant, I have to eat veggie, because before I was eating steak bowls, but I have to eat a veggie burrito with no fajita. That's like all that I'm allowed to eat, like with the rice and the beans and then the tomatoes and the corn and the lettuce and sour cream, just a little bit of sour cream. Like that's really all that I'm able to eat from Chipotle. But other than that, other than those few things, my pregnancy so far has not been bad, and I'm praying to God that it doesn't get any worse. You know what I mean? Besides the fact I'm gonna have to go to deliver, but you know, I just pray that I don't have any complications and things like that, because I've been online looking at a lot of different videos and been on a lot of forums, and people are talking about their pregnancies and their birth stories, and it's just kind of scary since I am going to be a first time mom. But I also have these apps on my phone. I've been doing a lot of reading. I have these apps on my phone, these pregnancy tracker apps. I have 4 of them, but the only ones I really use are, sorry, can you see that? Are like this one, the one next to it, and then the one on the end. I don't really use the third one because like, because like I don't know, I just don't use it. But the one on the end, right here, and then the one right there, the third one, those are off by 2 days. So on these apps it says that I am 10 weeks and 6 days, but I'm really 10 weeks and 4 days. And I just think it's really cool how it has how many weeks you are. It tells you like the size of the baby and how many weeks you have left and when your due date is. And then for the weekly, it just kind of just gives you things that are going on weekly within your body and with your baby. And then daily, just gives you daily little tidbits. So I only use this one for the weekly and the daily tracker. Even though 2 days off, I still use it sometimes. But the one that I use mainly is this one, because it's like right on point. 10 days and 10 weeks and 4 days, if you can see that. And I like this one a lot because it has, you know, weekly, daily, size guide, belly size, and timeline. So for weekly, it shows you what your baby looks like weekly. So every week has what the baby looks like. And then for daily, you know, more daily tidbits about your pregnancy and things like that. And then it also has like the belly chart, what your belly should look like, you know, with the baby, not what it should look like, but what the baby looks like inside of you at this point in time. So right now I'm 2 months, so this is, you know, kind of what the baby looks like. And then the further you go along, you know, bigger the belly gets, bigger the baby gets. So I just think it's real cool. And And then the best part about this is the size guide, and it has the size of what the baby is. So like it has something in that size, the size of that thing is compared to what the size of the baby is. So right now at 10 weeks, it says that the baby is like the size of a date, and the crown to rump length is 1.22 inches. You know, week 11, it'll be a fig. Week 12, plum, kiwi. And wow, I'm almost in my second trimester 3 weeks ago. And then weeks 3 and 4, size of a poppy seed, and then 5, a sesame seed, and then 6, a grain of rice, 7, a blueberry, 6, a raspberry. Wait, I'm sorry. 6, grain of rice, 7, a blueberry, 8, a raspberry, 9, a grape, and then here at 10, size of a date. So then it has the different things for mom, food, labor, birth plan, exercise, and your weight, and then like medical things and stuff like that. So I only use this one for the forum. I think they have really good forums. The women here, they're very supportive and, you know, very helpful. Have all different types of forums. But yeah, that's what I use that app for. And then this one, yeah, this one's off by 2 days too. So, but yeah, just some apps that I use. So a lot of good information on there, and I read a lot on there and things like that. But yeah, so far so good. Haven't had any problems, any complications. Laptop about to die. I'm progressing rapidly. I'm sorry, not rapidly, but you know, on time. Well, and I'll show you guys what my belly looks like. It's sometimes my stomach looks bigger than what it really is because I think it's bloat, but then other times when I'm not bloated, my belly is still kind of just big. But right now, you know, it's kind of just like regular size. So it has its days. We'll be out there and then it'll go back down. But I'll show you guys what my belly looks like. Yeah, so I will be doing one of these videos every week. So, you know, I'll reveal the gender and the baby names and things like that. So stay tuned. Week 11 video will be next week. Bye. Thanks for watching.